Alrighty, everyone, welcome to Atlanta Motor Speedway here tonight for the LSRL Families Fighting Fluid Cup Series here on Extreme Sim TV. Getting ready to go green at Atlanta Motor Speedway here in just a moment. We're getting done with qualifying. Let's take a look at your starting lineup here tonight as we get ready to go. And here's your starting lineup. Zach McSwain out front, Mr. Cameron Hearn, and starting in row number 2 is going to be Daniel Smallwood and Kevin Winter. Row number 3, Jeffrey Converse, Hermie Sadler. Row number 4, Craig Sizemore and Landon. Row number 5, Mike and Charles Grant Jr. Row number 6, Elliott Sadler, Aaron Hearn. Row number 7, Jonathan and Joseph Murata. Row number 8, Anthony and Derek M. Garrison. Row number 9, Harrison Chandler and Mr. Frost. Row number 10, rounding out the field, will be John here in 19th. And we're getting ready to go for 125 laps here at Atlanta Motor Speedway here tonight. And that's the way we sit here as we get ready to go racing here tonight. So as we get ready to roll here in just a moment, and everybody lined up ready to go here for this one. And again, folks, we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here from Atlanta Motor Speedway for the next 125 laps. You see Winter up there as well. So everybody ready to go. Kevin Winter, Jeffrey Converse. Sorry about that. The grid was kind of messed up. It was actually Kevin Winter on the front row for the start of this one here tonight. And again, 125 laps coming your way here on Extreme Sim TV's coverage here tonight. So everybody ready to go here, and we're going to get ready to go racing here tonight for the next 125 laps here this evening. Field rolling off as we speak. And everybody ready to go right now. So here we go. Everybody is ready to go for 125 laps here tonight, and we're going to have to restart the stream. All right, as we are rolling here for this 125 lap race here tonight. Lights off on the iRacing pace car. Taking a look there, Hermie Sadler in that third position at number 9, getting ready to go as we are all fired up, ready to roll. At number 9 on the outside lane as we're going to come through 3 and 4. It's going to be a hot, slick night. Expect the cars to be loose here this evening as everybody is coming to green here, and a green flag will fly for the first time tonight. Put them underway, and we are green here at Atlanta. Everybody ready to go here to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Up they go. And right now, that is the way they run. Seeing double file up front at the moment. So double file up front, and one car loose on the bottom. That is going to be trouble behind them. The 74 involved into the grass. Aaron Hearn sneaks through. Let's take a look as everybody tries to hold on here. Trouble behind them. That was Aaron Hearn was involved. A couple more were sideways back there near the back, but everybody gathered it back up as we work lap number 2 of 125 here tonight. Derek M. Garrison in the 8. Along with Landon right there in the 156, getting it straightened out. 2 laps complete here tonight. complete here tonight as they work their way through. So 2 of the 125 in the books here this evening. And hang on to it, go around into the grass. That is going to be Landon getting sideways, trying to hang on to it into the grass. And he will slide that car completely sideways. Meanwhile, up front, Zach leads the way. Behind him, Kevin Winter there in second. That's the way they run 5 of 125 in the books. Side by side for third. Cameron Hearn on the bottom trying to get something done here. Can Hearn pick up a spot? He does in that number 67 machine. Move Hearn up to P number 2 here tonight. Cameron Hearn holding on right now. Right up there near the front of the pack. Hearn now making the move underneath Zach here to the bottom to try to pick up this spot for a position as well. And to the bottom he will go. Nice pass. Move Cameron Hearn up a position as well. As everybody fights their way down the back straightaway here tonight. Cameron Hearn. Side by side with Mr. Zach McSwan, and Cameron Hearn going to take the race lead out of turn number 4. New race leader here at Atlanta, 8 complete here tonight. So 8 complete here as we continue to run. Cameron Hearn and Zach McSwain out front. Hearn taking over the race lead just a little bit. Daniel Smallwood sitting back here in the 3rd position, having a good run as well here tonight, on board with Daniel Smallwood. And you see it right there as he is in that number 88 machine. So Smallwood trying to hold on right now. In 3rd at the moment. Washing up the racetrack. Here comes the 78. That's going to be Kevin Winter making the pass to the inside. At Budweiser number 78 right now to the bottom. And we'll get through here at Atlanta Motor Speedway as we're 9 of 10 complete. And we'll be back here in a moment. Alrighty, folks, welcome back live to Atlanta Motor Speedway. As you see right there, the 78 of Kevin Winter running 3rd, but we got a car in the outside wall off of turn number 2 back there. That is going to be Jeffrey Converse getting by him. It was Charles Grant Jr. getting up the racetrack, getting into the outside wall in the Monster Energy number 52 machine. Here comes Harrison Chandler. Derek M. Garrison, Aaron Hearn right there with Hermie Sadler. All three of them cars in a row. And Derek M. Garrison trying to work his way through the pack in that number 8 machine. Of course, Derek M. Garrison, of course, races here on Extreme Sim TV on Saturday nights as well. We got a big battle with Daniel Smallwood to the bottom. It's going to be Smallwood underneath Winter. Winter drops back. Winter will lose the spot here. Here comes Elliott Sadler in the Elliott Sadler Esports number 29, trying to inch his way forward as well. Sadler to the bottom underneath Winter here. Sadler and Winter side by side at the moment. Great racing as we all continue to work their way through 14 of 125 complete. And as they work their way through here tonight, alrighty folks. And as everybody works their way through right now. See, 16. And right now, 17 on the board here tonight. 17 on the board here. Cameron Hearn out in front. Daniel Smallwood in the third. Kevin Winter in fourth right now. 18 on the board. Everybody single file as we all work their way through. Jeffrey Converse back there in the sixth. Seventh, Charles Grant Jr. And look at 8th of Harrison Chandler and Aaron Hearn in 9th. And right now, everybody hanging on. 18 of 125 complete here tonight on Extreme Sim TV in the LSRL Family Fighting Flu Cup Series. And as they run right now, man, what a night it has been here already at Atlanta. Cars getting loose. You see Sadler, Hermie Sadler back there in the 9. He'll jump under the 8 of Derek M. Garrison. That's going to be a pass inside that top 10 right now as they run. Side by side. Sadler, Garrison, Anthony, all right here in that top 11 as well. Zach McSwain out front. Cameron Hearn in second. Daniel Smallwood, Kevin Winter, Elliott Sadler right there as well. 20 of 125 in the books here tonight. So 20 of 125 complete here at Atlanta Motor Speedway right now. Kind of single filed out for a moment here. So right now out front, Zach McSwain leads the way with Cameron Hearn right now in the number 2 position. 22 of 125 complete. Cameron Hearn back there in second. Daniel Smallwood, Kevin Winter, all in the top 10 right now as we run tonight. So 23 of 125 complete here. Elliott Sadler here. Charles Grant Jr., Jeffrey Converse, Harrison Chandler. Hermie Sadler right there. Anthony P. Galligan there in 10th. Aaron Hearn in 11th. Derek M. Garrison in 12th. Joseph Murata right now in 13th. And that's the way they run. 25 laps complete. 100 to go here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Zach right up here, still leading away in front of Cameron Hearn. 25 on the board this time by. And folks, we're going to go crank it up here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Alrighty folks, back here with you once again. Working 29 of 125 complete. Zach out in front. You can see it right now as we're going to look out in front. Is Zach McSwain leading the way, and he is pulled away from Cameron Hearn by 1.9 seconds. Daniel Smallwood sitting in a third right now. Nothing really Daniel Smallwood can do at this gesture of the race. You got Elliott Sadler in the top 4, Kevin Winter in 5th. 6th right now, Charles Grant, Jeffrey Converse, Hermie Sadler, or Harrison Chandler, and Hermie Sadler, Anthony P. Galligan, and Aaron Hearn back here. Derek M. Garrison running 12th. Oh, Joseph Murata there 13th. Frost in 14th. Mike in 15th. That's the way they run. 30 of 125 complete. Of 125 in the books here at Atlanta, and yellow is out. First one of the night is out. We'll go see if we can find what happened to bring the first caution out here with 95 laps to go here. Trying to find the incident. So 95 complete. Not sure what the caution was for. nevertheless, y'all on the racetrack here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So caution back out once again. So Atlanta Motor Speedway playing host to the LSRL Families Fighting Fluid Cup Series. And we're going to take a break. We're going to go over to our commercial break, and we'll be back here in a moment from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Alright, everybody, get ready to go back. Green flag racing here tonight. Up front, it will be Cameron Hearn leading the way after the first yellow of the night. Let's talk with Cameron Hearn from Hearn Racing leading the way right now. Hey, Cameron Hearn, Matt up here in the booth. You got time to talk real quick, buddy? Alright, man, you're out front. You're leading the way. What's it going to take to keep that car out there in front of everybody around here?
Hopefully when I battled him on the outside for 2 or 3 laps, that kind of hurt my tires a little bit, and I really wasn't able to catch him after that. So, and then as basically somebody gets a run on me on the inside, I'm going to let him go. I felt like me battling like that kind of cost me that run, so be more conservative at the start.
All right, Cameron, best of luck to you down there in Hearn Racing, buddy.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, as we get ready to go back green, what's 35 of 125 in the books when we take the green once again here tonight. Here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Should be a lot of fun here to get this race restarted. Field coming down the back straightaway for our first restart of this race. And once again, folks, it'll be Mr. Hearn alongside that 25 to restart this one tonight. So as we get ready to roll one more time here, field side by side behind the iRacing pace car for another restart here tonight. Here we go. 35 of 125 complete when we get this thing back underway. here for round number 12 of 24 in the LSRL Cup Series. So here we go, folks. Green flag gonna fly. We're back underway here tonight, and we are green here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Great restart for Cameron Hearn on the bottom. He's not going to have that same problem being side by side here. He's going to get out to a bit of a lead. Daniel Smallwood follows him to second. Zach Elliott Sadler making his presence felt up here inside the top five. Kevin Winter, Charles Grant Jr. working his way forward. Taking a look at a good run tonight for Charles Grant Jr. inside what would be the top 10 right now. Man, oh man, got a little bit loose there, but he started 10th. He's worked his way forward into 6th, trying to hold on to that number 52 machine. And Charles Grant Jr. under Kevin Winter trying to mosey into the top 5. Winter dropping back here. Winter falling back. And we take a look at Winter's night. He's been as low as 5th here tonight. He's started in 4th this evening. He's been as high as the race lead. He's going to fall back. Meanwhile, battle for the race lead once again up in front of him. Cameron Hearn going to go to 3rd. Daniel Smallwood to the race lead. He just lets them go. Here comes McSwain. McSwain following through as well. McSwain to 2nd. Here comes Cameron Hearn for that 3rd place spot. Elliott Sadler falling in line. Battle behind them. It's going to be Charles Grant and Kevin Winter in the top 5 as well, side by side. Out of turn number 4. Charles Grant Jr. trying to hold on to that top 5 spot. Can't do it right now. And again, folks, we're just shy of 39 on the board with 87 to go here at Atlanta. Taking a look back here outside the top 10, it's Joseph Murata running in 11th. Great racing behind him. Craig Sizemore, Landon, Mike, Aaron Hearn right now in the top 15. Frost and Derek M. Garrison 40 on the board this time by. Up in front right now, Zach McSwain leads. Daniel Smallwood drops to 2nd. McSwain goes to the race lead, gets back out front. McSwain leads. That's Zach McSwain leading. Daniel Smallwood in 2nd at the moment. Smallwood to P2. Everybody trying to hang on. And folks, we're already 40 of 125 complete here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So 40 of 125 in the books here. Single file up front. Zach McSwain, Daniel Smallwood, Cameron Hearn. Your top 3 here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And we take a look here in just a moment as they run single file at the moment here. That is going to be the 88 of Daniel Smallwood in 2nd with Zach out in front of him. And they'll work their way down the back straightaway here. And 42 of 125 in the books here tonight. As we continue to run right now, single file here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And right now, it is Mr. Zach McSwain out in front of this field. And we continue to run just this way right at the moment with McSwain out in front of this one. Of course, last May the 29th of 2020, Zach McSwain had got the win right here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, trying to make it 2 for 2 over 2 different seasons here. Again, that was last May when he went to victory lane here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, trying to do it all over again here tonight and he leads Cameron Hearn. And that is exactly what is going on here at Atlanta Motor Speedway tonight. And well, man, what a night it has been so far for the LSRL series. Cameron Hearn right there, Daniel Smallwood, and Elliott Sadler in the mix as well. And right now, as we continue to run, 46 of 125 complete. And yellow back out on the racing surface. We got a car on pit road, and it's Kevin Winter. What in the world happened to Kevin Winter here? They go into 3 and 4 Winters on the high side. He's got a Challenger underneath of him. A little bit of contact there. Winter hard into the outside wall. And that is going to bring out our second caution of the night. So yellow out here again. And so with the yellow back out here. And we'll get ready to slow them back down. So yellow back out on the racetrack. And Kevin Winter on pit road. Zach McSwain out in front. And that's the way they run right now. So yellow is out here tonight, 48 of 125 complete. Of course, 2 weeks ago, Cameron Hearn walked away with the win back at the Circuit of the Americas. And next week we head off to Michigan International Raceway for 120 laps here coming up next week. And then over to Bristol Motor Speedway the week after that. 48 laps complete here at Atlanta, 78 to go here this evening. As we get ready to go back green here in a moment, 48 of 125 complete here tonight in Atlanta.
Green, green, green.
Alrighty, folks, back here with you. 57 of these laps complete, 69 to go here tonight. Out front, Zach McSwain trying to go for 2-0 at Atlanta. Won May of last year, and taking a look at it right here, Daniel Smallwood, Cameron Hearn back here 4th and 5th. Landon Harrison Chandler in the mix as well. Harrison Chandler back there in 7th. Anthony P. Gallagher right there, and Jeffrey Converse up here in the mix as well. Taking a look at Jeffrey Converse right there in that number 56. Craig Sizemore and Joseph Murata right now in 11th. There's Kim Garrison 12th. 13th Mike, and 14th Aaron Hearn. Herbie Sadler rounds out 15th at the moment. The out front, Zach McSwain. 2 in a row as far as Atlanta is concerned. If he can keep this thing going, Cameron Hearn right now in 2nd. And in 3rd is Landon Elliott Sadler 4th. Elliott right there in that number 99 machine. Charles Grant Jr., David Smallwood, Harrison Chandler, and Anthony right there in 8th. Jeffrey Converse in 9th, and Craig Sizemore in 10th. And Craig Sizemore right there as well. Derek M. Garrison trying to hang on. You see Derek in that 157. AK8 having a good run as well, as he's going to be right up on the back bumper of Craig in the 30, trying to get into the top 10. He'll go to the bottom right now. Good job to the inside, as we're coming just shy of halfway here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So, and caution is out once again, and we got a car around here on the racetrack. Caution back out. We'll try to see what happened here. Go back and take a look here. See if we can find the issue. Was it Hermie having a problem? Not sure what it was for here. And yellow out again. So as we run right now, 62 of 125 complete. Zach McSwain leads the way. McSwain out in front. Cameron Hearn in second. Again, we're going to have 63 on the board this time by. Cars should be coming to pit road under this yellow as well to get 4 fresh tires and fuel and get back out there and go at it again here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Again, Michigan on the calendar next week here for this series as well. 63 on the board. Field coming down. 4 fresh tires and fuel. Daniel Smallwood right there as well in 4th. Smallwood having a decent run. What about Jeffrey Converse as well, having a good run here tonight? Jeffrey Converse right there in that number 96. Everybody to pit road. One car missing his stall. Daniel Smallwood having a bit of a problem. Still having an issue. He's just going to back it up here. Smallwood going to lose tons of spots here. All kinds of issues there for Daniel Smallwood. He is going to lose a ton with 63 of 125 complete. Wow. So Smallwood having big problems on the pit road. Frost right now, your leader. Cameron Hearn in second. 64 on the board this time by. And everybody getting ready to go once again. 64 125 complete. We should get a restart here with about 60 laps to go here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It'll be about 60 to go when we get to restart. And it's going to be Frost, Hearn, McSwain, Landon, Elliott Sadler, Harrison Chandler, and Charles Grant Jr. Your top 7, with Anthony P. Galligan there in 8th as well. And everybody get ready to go once again here tonight. It's Frost leads this one at Atlanta Motor Speedway. 65 of 125 complete. $65 of 125 in the books as we get ready to go once again here tonight. So again, getting ready to rock and roll once again here. 65 on the board of 125. And right now it's Frost, Hearn, McSwain, Landon, Elliott Sadler. We got Harrison Chandler, Charles Grant Jr. all right here with 65 on the board this time by. So 65 of 125 complete as we're getting ready to rock and roll from Atlanta Motor Speedway with 61 laps to go. Coming to 60 to go when we get to green. And it'll be Frost up in front for this restart here tonight. Taking a look at his night as he has went through. Started 18th And with a little bit of strategy now up front in that number 14 as we get ready to go again here with 60 laps to go in Atlanta. Frost, Hearn, McSwain, Queensbury all in the top 4 here for this restart here on Extreme Sim TV. Here we go. 65 on the board this time. And all lights are off on the pace car. Get ready to go green one more time.
Green flag, green flag.
Alrighty, green flag back out. Everybody pretty even on the restart as they head off into turn 1 and 2. Look up front, battle for the race lead. Here comes Hearn. Hearn on the outside. They're going to just about split Frost there. Frost in trouble on them older tires. They're going to go around to both sides. Cars in the outside wall back straight away. Cars in the outside wall. It's Mike is around in the 74. No caution yet. He keeps it rolling, but man, oh man, big impact there for Mike. Dangle Smallwood through the middle, clip Mike up into, looks like that's Joseph, and Mike hard into the inside wall. No caution. And Cameron Hearn runs still with 59 laps to go. Cameron Hearn and Zach McSwain out in front. McSwain, Hearn, Sadler, Grant, Chandler, Garrison, Frost, Anthony, Converse, Landon, Craig, all of them in the top 11. Aaron Hearn in 12th. Hearn dropping back. He's going to have the 91. Hearn moving forward. He'll go by Craig there. Joseph Murata right there in the 13th. Frost has slid all the way back, almost outside the top 10 after that restart on them old tires with 69 on the board this time by. It says 58, 57 to go this time at the strike. Cameron Hearn leads, Zach McSwain second, Elliott Sadler third, fourth right now Charles Grant Jr. inside the top 4. Sadler jumping to the bottom a little bit, he'll get back in the line. Here comes Charles Grant Jr. right there behind him as well. Charles Grant Jr. right there across the stripe, 70 on the board of 125 here tonight. 56 to go here from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Up front, Cameron Hearn leads this thing right now. Crossing the lap 70 marker, and Cameron Hearn in front of Zach McSwain. And behind them, it's going to be a 4-car battle. Elliott Sadler, Charles Grant Jr., Harrison Chandler, and Derek M. Garrison. Right there together, 71 on the board this time by. And to the bottom, it's going to be Elliott Sadler picking up a spot. Move Elliott to second. Now he'll start looking to run down Cameron Hearn, who is out in front of him right now. Behind them, McSwain and Grant Jr. Right there behind him, it's the 29 of Harrison Chandler as well. Harrison Chandler in the 29. Cars single file, 72 and 125 complete. Everybody right around the bottom. You see Harrison Chandler trying to take a peek to the inside. In the 29 underneath Charles Grant Jr. Everybody doing a great job right now, keeping it pretty clean. With 54 to go with Atlanta here tonight. Here comes Derek M. Garrison to the outside now of Harrison Chandler. Chandler trying to hold on. Garrison to the top side of him. 74 on the board this time. And still side by side off of turn number 3 and 4 they go. Down the back straightaway. Down the back straightaway they go. 74 on the board this time by. Double file right here. You see it. Oh, almost like contact there between the 29 and the 32. Or the 52 of Grant Jr. Almost contact. 74 this time by. Again, folks, for 75 of this 125 laps race complete. Single, double file right now battle between Harrison Chandler, Charles Grant Jr., and Zach McSwain, all in this little group that's third, fourth, and fifth, battling on the racetrack. Big run coming behind them there is going to be the 25 machine of Zach McSwain. He'll go to the inside here. Derek M. Garrison right there with him. Both those cars trying to work together right here off of turn number 4. Field hanging on at the moment across the stripe once again. Double file right here between these three cars. And look at that. The 29 washes up the racetrack. There'll be a run coming on the bottom here. Look for 3 wide down the back straightaway. Here they come, the 25 at the bottom. 3 wide into turn 3. Look at Garrison and the run he's going to get. They're going to have to give everybody, each other some room here. 3 wide off of turn 4. McSwain through. Now Harrison drops in line. Good move by McSwain, picking up 2 spots for 1 there. Up to third. Now he'll try to chase down Elliott Sadler as they race hard behind him. Now look at Garrison trying to do the same thing McSwain did. Can't do it. He'll have to kind of settle for 1 here. The 52 machine of Charles Grant Jr. up on the top side. Charles Grant Jr. right there. Everybody right around him. 78 of 125 complete this time by here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Derek M. Garrison to the bottom. 79 on the board this time by. 79 complete. Single file now with 48 to go here in Atlanta. Great battling around the back of the middle of the pack here of the top 5. Cameron Hearn, meanwhile, up front, just getting them boogieing it away here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Jeffrey Converse back here in 8th. Aaron Hearn, Craig, and Daniel Smallwood all in your top 11. That is your top 11 here tonight. Right now, 79 on the board of 125 tonight. 79 of 125 in the books. Everybody will get single file. Far behind them, Sizemore, Landon, Joseph Murata right there as well. 80 on the board of 125 tonight. On the board of 125 in the books. They run here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Landon Craig and Joseph Murata. Frost, Hermie Sadler right there as well. Cameron Hearn up in front of them. 81 complete this time by. As it's Elliott Sadler in second. Cameron Hearn up in front. Sadler, Hearn, Zach McSwain, Harrison Chandler, and Charles Grant Jr. your top 5. Anthony up there in 6th. 7th right now, Derek M. Garrison. 82 of 125 complete here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Everyone single file right now. 82 and 125 in the books. You see Cameron Hearn out in front in the 67 machine. Elliott Sadler trying to run him down. He's 1.9 seconds back. McSwain right there with him. Harrison Chandler. Charles Grant Jr. right here in 5th. Anthony in 6th right now. Anthony and 6, Derek M. Garrison right there, Jeffrey Converse, Aaron Hearn, and David Daniel Smallwood, and Landon right there in the 156 machine. 84 on the board this time by. Joseph Murata right there in the 5, Frost in the 14. 84 complete this time by. And I tell you what, everybody kind of spread out around the racetrack. 21 laps into this stint. Right there is Anthony trying to hang on, trying to get up to that 52 machine of Grant, who is on top of Chandler as well. Harrison Chandler out in front, the 29 of that number 52 of Grant Jr. 85 on the board of 125 here tonight. And you can see it, Charles Grant Jr. is in 5th, Harrison Chandler in 4th. 86 on the board this time by. Up front, the gap 1.7 between Elliott Sadler and Cameron Hearn. '86 complete of 125 here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Cameron Hearn up in front of this field, continuing to lead in that number 67 with Elliott Sadler right there behind him. Sadler trying to run down Hearn. He's got a little ways to go to catch him. As you can see, the gap right now 1.7 to 3. Now 1.70 for Elliott Sadler sitting in second. He'll drop to the outside. There goes the 29. Oh, easy does it. Elliott working by the 9 of Hermie. Elliott right there in a second. Hearn up in the lead. Zach McSwain, closing the gap down on the back of Elliott Sadler. He's going to have to get by Elliott pretty quick if he wants to get up there and go for the race win here tonight. And I tell you what, Zach McSwain has got to come up with something in a hurry. Is there 89 going to be on the board next time by? And right now he is 0.2 of a second off of Elliott Sadler. And then he's going to have another second, 0.8 up to the race leader. Now we will have another set of green flag stops if we do not get a caution here before this race ends. And you look at it, 89 and 125 complete here. McSwain trying to get by Sadler. Can't do it right now. Take a look at McSwain's night. He started on pole. He led a lot of laps earlier. He's led 54 so far tonight. Now inside the top 3, trying to get back to the race lead. But right now he's really working hard right on the back bumper of Sadler. Folks, we're going to go crank it up one more time here tonight, and we'll be back in a moment. everybody, as we continue to run here, lap 95 on the board. You're taking a look at your race leader, Cameron Hearn. He's 1.8 up over Mr. Elliott Sadler, his race leader, to pit road for his final stop. And look at McSwain right there with him. One car in the grass there trying to get to pit road. But McSwain following the leader, the front two of the front three on pit road. No surprise there. And they will be making their stop here at lap 96. 96 of 125 complete. Both cars on pit road, 4 tires and a fuel. Getting ready to come back off of pit road here in a moment. We're going to wait on it here, lap number 97 on the board. And up front, good stop there for Hearn and both McSwain, and they're both off of pit road. Elliott Sadler now your new race leader. Expect him down pit road here by lap number 98 with 28 to go here from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Sadler to pit road any moment now. The 29 will dive off, and no, he'll stay out another lap here. Might be hoping to catch a caution there and catch some of those guys one lap down before he comes down pit road here at coming up on lap 99 here with 27 to go this time by. Sadler playing a little bit of a strategy game, trying to keep some of his competitors one lap down. Lap 99 on the board. Here comes Sadler to pit road, and he's going to come on through. He's going to stay out. Sadler, however, pit road. We'll see how this circulates out. Now, as this gets ready to work its way through, you see Hearn, everybody getting ready to inch their way through this lineup. And something happened to McSwain. McSwain is out of this race. What happened to Zach McSwain here? Trying to find out. Looks like he just lost connection. Big upset for Zach McSwain. He is out of this event. Disappointing for him, as Anthony out front has not stopped. Neither has Joseph. As we're rounding down this green flag stop. But a big upset there for McSwain, who led so many laps here tonight, ending up losing connection to the server. 101 on the board. Next on by. 25 laps to go this time by. McSwain is out of this event after losing connection. 101 on the board. Field down the front straightaway. Across the start finish line here tonight. So 101 and 125 complete, and everybody hanging on. Lap 102 this time by. 25 to go here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And you see it right now, Anthony losing spots here in that number 17 after coming down pit road. Sorry about that, and coming back on. 25 to go. Cameron Hearn up front. Daniel Smallwood in second now. Cameron Hearn with a 1 second gap over Mr. Smallwood. Elliott Sadler has dropped to third. He's set 6 seconds off of Cameron Hearn, who is out front. So strategy here for Cameron Hearn, probably going to play in his favor as he exit down the back straightaway once again. .103 this time by. .103 of 125 complete. Cameron Hearn out in front of this field at the moment, having a good run out front in that 67 machine with 23 laps to go. 104 laps, getting ready to go on the board next time by. And right now it's Cameron Hearn leading the way by 3 seconds. Look back through the field. There's the 18 machine running. That is Landon back in 5th. Craig in 6th. 7th, Harrison Chandler. 8th, right now, Hearn. And 9th, Jeffrey Converse. Jeffrey Converse in the number 96 machine. Right now, running in 9th, Anthony P. Anthony right there in 10th, just outside of, just inside, the top 10. Good top 10 run. Frost there, 11th, 12th, Sadler. Murata, 13th here tonight. So Murata hanging on to 13th, the last car running, and he is 1 lap down. Out front, Daniel Smallwood trying to run down Cameron Hearn. Gap right now, 0.4 of a second, and not really changing. It's Hearn's fastest car on the racetrack at the moment. So Cameron Hearn's strategy paying off here at Atlanta perfectly. He's out front in that number 67 machine with almost a straightaway lead over Daniel Smallwood. Smallwood has dropped back significantly off the back bumper of Cameron Hearn. Nothing he can do about that with 19 to go this time by. So 18 to go this time by. It's Smallwood Hearn up in front. Cameron Hearn has such a gap. Elliott Sadler closing in on Daniel Smallwood for a second at a rapid pace. Here comes Elliott Sadler, and he is faster than your race leader. But does he have time to get there with just 18 laps to go? He's going to be 5 seconds back. He's going to have to make up a lot of time over your race leader here at the end of this race. If he is going to find a way to get to Cameron Hearn, here he comes, though. He's 5.4 off now. At the stripe, we'll check it and see our lap times. Cameron Elliott Sadler, great run. He is still faster. The last time by, Hearn ran a 31.124 to Sadler's 30.6. Quite a bit faster is Sadler. Will those tires hold on? He's got a 3 lap better tires than your race leader here. 16 to go. Sadler trying to close in on Cameron Hearn. 5 seconds at the stripe this time by. 5-second gap. Trying to make some moves to get there. Can he do it? Sadler going to have a good run through 1 and 2 right around the bottom. Last time by, he's 2 tenths faster. Tires starting to go away a bit here for Sadler. On board with Elliott Sadler in second. Cameron Hearn right there up in front of him by 4.8 seconds. As long as Hearn keeps this car on track, I don't see any way Sadler's going to get to him here at the end of this event. The gap's starting to stabilize a little bit for Cameron Hearn. Cameron Hearn off of turn 4. 14 laps to go this time by. 14 to go. It's 4.6 seconds the gap now. Still closing in is Elliott Sadler on Cameron Hearn. Tires being the deciding factor here. Sadler starting to creep into your screen back there. 4.5 off of Mr. Cameron Hearn. Sadler, he's got to be perfect here if he's going to run down Cameron Hearn. At time by, Hearn 31.3. Sadler is a 31.205. That's not going to be enough of a difference to get him there. Still closing in little by little, but so far not enough advancement to get him to the back bumper of Cameron Hearn before this thing ends. Up front right now, you see Hearn just smooth as a cucumber out in front of the field. Over a little bit of a battle here. Aaron Hearn in the midst of a battle. In the number 91, he'll drop to the bottom and picking up the spot over Landon. Good move. Move Aaron Hen to 8th right now. He's going to be coming up on Jeffrey Converse here in a moment. Converse right in front of him. $11 laps to go this time by. And right now you see it. It's Aaron Hearn right there trying to run down Jeffrey Converse for 7th here. No big change up front. It's pretty much even out lap times wise between your leader and P2 of Elliott Sadler. No big change there. But just 10 to go tonight in the LSRL Families Fighting a Flu Cup Series here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. 10 to go at the front of the field. 9 to go this time by. Going to be 9 laps to go this time by with Cameron Hearn, Elliott Sadler up in front. Eight laps to go. So 8 laps to go here, and Cameron Hearn leads. 4.3 seconds is your race lead here at Atlanta. To go here with Cameron Hearn out in front of the field. Cameron Hearn still leads here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And you take a look right now with 6 laps to go. It is going to be Hearn, Sadler, Garrison, your top 3 right now with the 6 to go, and it's Cameron Hearn out in front of this field right now. Cameron Hearn hanging on in that number 67 machine. They'll cross the stripe. They'll see 5 laps to go. Hearn out in front, Sadler in second. Right now, Hearn well on his way. 4.5 seconds is the gap. Up front right now with 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go here tonight as they work their way through here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. There's 4 laps to go coming across the stripe. Cameron Hearn, Elliott Sadler, Derek M. Garrison. Your top 5, part of your top 5 right now. 4 to go now for Cameron Hearn. And right here, the gap now, 4.45 excuse me, it's 4.4 seconds between the first and second with what will be 3 laps to go here at Atlanta. Elliott Sadler back here coming across the stripe this time by. Sadler 3 to go next time by. And right now, trying still to run down Mr. Cameron Hearn. Sadler second. Cameron Hearn out in front, but look at Elliott Sadler in P2. Great run here tonight. And Hearn, who is kind of checked out on Sadler. Two laps to go here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Two to go. Cameron Hearn out in front. Hearn leads. He's going to come to the white flag this time by. 1 lap to go. So 1 to go for Cameron Hearn. Elliott Sadler in second. Eric M. Garrison in third. And right now, Cameron Hearn out in front. Coming to the checkered flag once again. Tire strategy for Cameron Hearn in the 67. Checkered is out. Cameron Hearn gets it done here tonight. Congratulations to Cameron Hearn, as he is going to win this one tonight. Led 60 laps here this evening on his way to victory lane. Sadler comes home second. Derek M. Garrison in third, and that's going to round out your top 3 here tonight. Then let's talk to your race winner, Cameron Hearn. Hey, Cameron Hearn, met up here in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
I got you.
Alrighty, man. Some great tire strategy and pit stops there at the end. You got out front. You held the lead. They never could run you down, buddy.
Yeah, I think clean air was huge. This track chews up tires pretty fast, and I feel like once I got that lead on that restart, that's why I tried so hard to get in front of Mr. Fast on the initial restart, and it paid off. I felt like that would be the difference, and it turned out working out for me.
Well, great job, man. You used the tires to your advantage. You got out front. Like you said, you stayed there. Sadler never could run get down, but you're going to bring home a victory to Atlanta, buddy. How happy are you?
Yeah, man, this is probably the closest track to where I live, so it's a good feeling. And Elliott was super fast in that long run. I think he was more consistent, but I just had such a big gap. It was just hard for him to close it, and then I pitted a little bit earlier. And he was running me down a little bit, but then it kind of stalled out. So I think if he would have gotten to the front when I did on the last run, it might be a different story because he was extremely fast. But anytime you can beat someone like that, that's a good feeling.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations, Cameron Hearn, on the win here tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
There you go, Cameron Hearn getting the win. And I don't see anybody else in Discord or in TeamSpeak out of the top 3, unfortunately. But a good race here tonight, nonetheless. And we're going to get ready to call our quits here tonight from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Well, folks, that is going to about do it here from Atlanta. A great race overall. And until next time, I will see you in the next one.